Makar Sankranti marks the transition of the sun from one zodiac sign to another. Thus, Makar Sankranti is the day when the sun transits into Makar Rashi or Capricorn. Makar Sankranti is a solar event, making it one of the few Indian festivals whose date always falls on the same day in the calendar every year, 14th January. The day also marks the end of winter and the advent of spring.
Makar Sankranti is celebrated on the day the sun enters the zodiac sign Rashi of Capricorn Makar. There are idiosyncrasies typical to the celebration of this festival. People use sesame seeds for various utility modes in life, for bathing, eating, drinking, water, etc. Festivals in India carry so much of a logical significance. According to the Ayurveda, in winter, the consumption of sesame seed is overall beneficial for human beings. The oil in these seeds generate body heat, preventing the ill effects of cold. Come Makar Sankranti and kite flying becomes an instant fad in many regions of India. Look up into the sky and one gets to see the myriad kites dancing with joy. Kites are object of inspiration. They can teach us a whole lot of life management skills. Let me share a few such lessons which can be learned from these kites.
The way the kite fly against the wind is amazing. It does not fly with the wind, though the air forces the kite to move here and there. Still, it manages to fly itself using the aerodynamic skills. When circumstances are against us, one generally loses hope and surrender. This is the time when one should take inspiration from these kites. The sky is never the limit for those who have will and determination to be successful.
A kite beautifully demonstrates the value of basics. One may rise too high in its career, but the moment the connection with the basics of character, attitude and discipline is lost, all the success is likely to be dwindled away. The kite string plays an important role in its flying phenomena. Tight is the thread, more are the chances for its survival in today's environment.
The reel symbolizes the family and wind up the values. Go out in the world, achieve your targets, and when it is dusk, come back home. The home unwind thus provide an individual the reel of energy required to be happy.
A kite flies high while the tail swirls behind. The kite tail gives us the message to leave the track of the lessons learned. Success follows success. Sharing information propagates prosperity in the society.
What do you do when the kite does not take off? First, we try to adjust the balance, isn't it? A kite is as good as the balance and symmetry it maintains. No matter how beautiful the kite is, if you fail to balance the fitting of the string, it won't fly well enough. Life is all about balance. When the things do not turn out the way you wish it, try setting the balance right.
One cannot fly a kite in isolation. It takes two to complete the task. Hence, teamwork is essential. As it is said, when I is replaced by we, even the illness becomes wellness. And Michael Jordan said very well that talent wins games, but teamwork wins championships.
So, my dear parents and students, life is as we choose it. Our experiences in life are directly proportional to the choices we make. Children either make a kite or buy it. When they buy a kite, they decide on the type, color, and design of the kite. Next, they choose where and when to fly the kite. Life is a series of decisions. However, all that looks beautiful is not always very easy and simple. Sometimes the kite gets prey in the sky in spite of the flyer's best efforts. What to do in such situations? Get the lessons and take a decision to fly another kite, isn't it? Likewise, some days are just not ours and things do not work out our way. What do we do next? If we surrender, the story ends. However, when we are patient and carry on with our efforts, the sight of success reappears.
How bright on the blue is a kite when it's new, with a dive and a dip, it snaps its tail. Then soars like a ship will only as soon as over tides of wind it rides. Happy Uttarayan!
Teacher, what is the importance of Uttarayan?
The festival of Uttarayan marks the day when the winter season begins to turn into summer. It is also the day for the farmers when they come to know that the sun is back and the harvest season is approaching.
What happens during this period, teacher?
During the Uttarayan period, the sun starts traveling from south direction towards the north direction, and it is also known as Makar Sankranti.
Why do we eat til laddus and chikkis on Makar Sankranti?
Oh children, do you know these til ke laddus and chikki are so healthy and delicious? These are made from white sesame seeds, peanuts, desiccated coconut and jaggery. And by eating them, it keeps your body warm. And they are rich by iron, so it purifies your blood. And it is also very healthy for your immunity power. It increases your immunity system. And do you know, in Maharashtrian community, exchanging til ke laddus with everyone on this occasion, saying these words, Tilgul gya god god bola amcha sanga bhandu naka, which means share sweetness in all relationships. Happy Makar Sankranti to all of you.
On the occasion of Makar Sankranti, let us pledge to save our birds. I pledge to take the following actions to help conserve birds of my country wherever and wherever I can. I will not fly kites early morning from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and late evening 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I will not use Chinese thread and I will dispose of the remaining pieces of the thread in waste bins only. I will request my friends and family members to visit and support National Wildlife